Hi you guys, and welcome to another episode of Learn Tarot with Nikki. Today we're going to be talking about the Tower. It is one of the more gruesome cards. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of a doozy, but it does come up and it is necessary. So typically you're going to see a very tall tower being struck by lightning. It's kind of a trash fire, honestly. Everything is on fire. Everything's falling apart. People are falling. It's a pretty destructive energy. So the tower is going to represent a solid structure, mindset, belief system, idea, situation, etc. that is being shaken or destroyed in some way because of a faulty foundation. I've noticed this comes up in readings where it's kind of being destroyed from the inside out in some way. This can also mean self-sabotage. The lightning symbolizes the sudden disruptive change that this card is talking about, or some kind of revelation that kind of shakes a foundation of something. The people falling signifies chaos, upheaval, unexpected consequences, just things falling apart, honestly. And the crowd symbolizes the collapse of a false identity, false authority, or ego. And the crowd being on fire indicates the destruction of illusions, grandiosity, false beliefs, or structures built on shaky foundations. So this is usually going to mean some kind of sudden change, very unexpected events, very sudden, or revelations that kind of shake us up a little bit that we might not have been prepared for. It can also mean crisis and destruction, breakdown, collapse, dismantling, etc. that is going to make room for new growth. So this is kind of the destruction that takes place before creation can begin. Release and liberation. Breaking free from limitations, constraints, illusions, situations that try to hold us back, toxic patterns, etc. And also awakening and enlightenment. It talks about gaining the clarity throughout all of this and seeing the truth, seeing past the smoke and mirrors, and really gaining that spiritual strength even through this upheaval and transformation. So when this is reversed, it can be positive. It indicates narrowly avoiding a crisis. So kind of you made it by the skin of your teeth type thing. Or you prevented a breakdown of some way, or it's kind of mitigating the impact of sudden changes. So basically, it was a little bad, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been or should have been. It can also mean resistance to change, refusal to participate in our own transformation, refusing to face a necessary upheaval, and things of that nature. It can also mean an internal upheaval, internal battles, internal turmoil, emotional battles, cognitive dissonance, split consciousness, indecisiveness, things like that. Like a lot of inner chaos that's going on. On the outside, it might be okay, but on the inside, we're kind of falling apart. And also a delayed revelation. Maybe you come to the reading to find out a truth about something, and Spirit is trying to tell you those things, but there's also more things that will be revealed in time because kind of the funk has to get out of the way. And avoiding the necessary changes that you might need to take to bring that truth to light. Also ignoring warning signs. That's a big one. Sometimes Spirit will make this card come up reversed to say, hey, we've been trying to warn you, you're not listening, or you are listening, but you're not taking action. So this is actually associated with Mars. Mars is all about war, destruction, anger, aggression, and conflict. It's that very raw, fiery, angry, destructive energy that exists in the universe. And because of the Tower card being associated with Mars, that's kind of where the abrupt, explosive transformation comes in. And the zodiac sign that this is associated with is Aries, which is also ruled by Mars. Aries is all about assertiveness, quickness, courage. It's a very much a warrior sign. Impulsivity, kind of allowing those steps to occur so that we can take some bold action. So basically, I know it's not the happiest card, but it does talk about the sudden upheaval that can bring positive transformation. It talks about embracing these changes, letting go of outdated beliefs or structures, letting go of our maybe ancestral trauma or ancestral beliefs that don't really align with our higher self, and ultimately making room for new beginnings and the positive side of transformation. Alright? This one was a doozy, like I said, but it's not always that bad. And if you would like to book a reading with me, my information will be in the description below. And you can also purchase my ebook. It's called Witchy Fundamentals, Part 1 for new witches. Part 2 is coming, and it's going to be very divination focused. So I'm excited for that. And I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you.